Makes sense. Makes sense. We're hitting like almost 14, 15, 14, 15 pips over here. I think it's going to be good. If we can come down towards 23.99, I think that's going to be great. What's this? You are in it. I'm in it. So we must be moving the market. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, this was the London Open. Price made a low, came up, resistance formed, candle broke the low, took an entry, and yeah. Let's see here. YouTube is still waiting. 15 pips. There we go. Ooh. Didn't quite close that 15. Closed at 14 point something. Still good. Still good. Very good. Yeah, this was easy. London Open. Candle broke the low for price to move down. Simple trade. There's nothing to explain on this trade. We had support, broke, low made, came up, resistance formed, broke the low, price moved down, stop loss up over here. Simple. No, I'm done now. I'm done. I'm probably going to come back tomorrow. Okay, let's see. If I get to 50K, this week, I'm going to throw a big party in London. If I get to 50K, there's going to be a big party in London. But if I don't, then no party in London. Yeah, this is good. I mean, we should continue pushing down. 23.97. That should be it. All right, checking all the systems over here. We're doing good, running good. No problems found so far. I'm going to be there. Awesome. Is this your small account? No, this is not my small account. I withdrew 1.6 million, and basically I have $1 million in my wallet, but this is just there. This is just there. Can you tell my mistake in this trade? Let's take a look at this trade ID over here. Can I tell your mistake in this trade? Okay, so what's this? What is this? What are we? What's this? No idea. Maybe put some labels or something, Yeah, I don't know. Maybe put some label or something. Oh, you're doing it live now. Okay. Yeah, maybe put some labels and price. Okay, yeah, just do it and then send that again. All right, let's see here. How do you show pips? How do you show pips on history? It's very simple. You just right click and then you choose pips or whatever you want to choose. Biden left the race. Awesome. Can you show last 2 winning trades you took? So this I took a sell. So this sell I took as soon as this candle started. Went in profits. I put my stops at break even and came up, and I took a loss. This one here, once price went up and it started to break below the open price, I entered again. My stop was somewhere right over here, in the range. I entered again and thinking that, okay, if we've made a top wick and we haven't went bullish, and now when price is trying to break its own open price, what's the probability we're going to continue to push down versus what's the probability we're going to continue to push up? So then I took a sell. This sell right over here was easy. London Open, price broke below this low. I took a sell and yeah, easy. Always give your trade a second chance. Yes, all the time. All the time. I'm a big fan of giving my trade a second chance. All the time. Let's take a look at this chart over here again. Oh, can't open this chart. What's going on over here? There's no entry now, to be honest. There's no entry now. I mean, let's do some fresh analysis, okay? Let's do fresh analysis now. Remove, delete. What's this? Delete. The thing with gold is The thing with gold is this: you can never anticipate gold to move like 15, 20, like more than 20 pips, because there's going to be some sort of retracement happening. There's going to be pullbacks happening, so I look at it in a way that, okay, if I can get 15 to 20 pips from gold, I'm securing positions there. If you look at right over here, the 4 pip loss, 13.7 pip win, 13.4 pip win, just like small consistent gains. So let's take a look on the 4 hour here together. The 4 hour candles are coming down. We have a resistance formed. At the same time, we have some sort of a support formed on the 4 hour. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, we are approaching a 1 hour support, and since we have this support at the same time, we have a possible resistance on the 1 hour here as well. Let's take a look on the 30-minute time frame. Now looking at the 30-minute, we have some more information. Now we have to adjust these zones. We got a support on the 30-minute. We have this is actually very difficult. We have a resistance on the 30-minute, and we have some wicks over here. How is the small account mission going? Oh, that account, I grew it to 20,000, and then I withdrew all that money, and then I consolidated all my accounts, and now I got one account which is like 25K short of $400,000. Now let's take a look on the 15-minute. Yeah, things are getting very nasty now. Things are starting to get nasty. This price action on gold is something I don't like, because when I see something like this on gold, I almost want, I don't like this at all. This is no. Let's take a look at this chart here. Okay, so we got this chart here again. Okay, today trade taken at 8:30 Dubai time, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Before pre-London, you took the trade. Okay, price broke support. Okay, with bearish candle before 1 hour of pre-London. Execute but manage risk and close. Like which candle? This candle broke support? Because this thing is pointed to this candle over here. Okay, and then you took a sell over here. So you took a sell over here. Man, you have to really, you have to really label the chart as if I'm a retard. If I'm a retard, I'm looking at this, I don't know what's going on, but you're lucky I'm smart. So I can now put some pieces together, waste time, so okay. So we had support, candle closed below, and this candle went in profits, it came right back up. Okay, no problem. So then you got to take a look at that. Okay, when did you take the sell? You took the sell 1 hour before, right? 1 hour before pre-London. So maybe Nick make some notes, and the notes would say, okay, I'm not experienced enough to take a trade before pre-London. So maybe I'm only going to focus on pre-London time when there's actual volume. So that's something you can kind of like explain to yourself that, okay, I'm not experienced enough to take a trade before pre-London, but I can maybe manage things on, when there's volume, like pre-London, London Open. My average pip is like 15 to 20 pips. Okay, let's take a look at pound yen. Pound yen is pushing down. Let's do some clean, fresh analysis over here. Remove everything. Now, pound yen, we have broken below the support area. Let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame has broken below the support area, which we can see now. And let's take a look on the 30-minute now. Looking at the 30-minute, the current 30-minute candle is going to close in about 13 minutes. If we do close, we're creating a support, right? We're creating a support. And I think what I'm going to do is maybe bring this. Oh, that's a support right there. Okay. Okay, awesome. So that support is not valid anymore, because if that support was valid, then this price moving down should have reacted to that support. but we're only looking at how price moved down. So if we trended bearish on pound yen, now we got to ask ourselves a question that, okay, can we have a retracement? And if we do have a retracement, how big would that retracement be? So if we measure, this was a 90 or 100 pip range. This is a 100 pip range. So even though if there's a retracement, that retracement could be maybe like, 40, 50 pip retracement. If there's a 40, 50 pip retracement, don't you think you can get maybe, 20 pips out of it, 25 pips out of it, right? If you can get 20 to 25 pips out of it, what do you need to do? You need to wait for some sort of, support is being formed right over here. But if a support is being formed here, and you're anticipating the next 30-minute candle to push up. Now, this is very important, okay? Make notes. If you're anticipating the next 30-minute candle to push up, this means the 15-minute candles should also continue to push up, which means that once this 30-minute candle closes bullish, you will have 1, 2, 3 15-minute candles closing bullish. Now, if you have 1, 2, 3 15-minute candles closing bullish, is there a high probability that a fourth and the fifth 15-minute candle will also continue to push up? Is there a high probability or low probability? You will answer, well, there's a low probability because we already have 1 to 3 candles moving bullish. So probability of the fourth one and the fifth one to go up to make the 31 go up is low probability. Now, what do you do in that scenario? Here's what you do in that scenario. You wait. You wait for some sort of a consolidation, because if you're going to have some sort of a consolidation, that means we're creating a resistance, right? Once we start to create let's say hypothetically speaking, we start to create this resistance where the 15-minute candle is closing bearish, right? Once we start to create that resistance, and once a candle starts to break above this resistance, then you can take a buy as a counter trend trade. Make sense? If it doesn't make sense, just listen to the last 2-3 minutes 4 or 5 times. It's going to make sense. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very, very, very good. Look at this. Just nothing. Waiting over here now. Yeah, just waiting now. It's very garbage price action here now. Took the same trade here when London opened. Assumed there will be volume. Ignored the wick, just like Mr. Raja said on the simulation session. Volume is on our side. Easy 15 pips. Let's take a look at this over here. Ooh, wow, look at that. 30-minute time frame. Took a sell over there. 1.5 lots. I don't know how much you made, but you made almost $200. And those $200 paid for a month and a half for your subscription to Market Fluidity University. Congratulations. Congratulations. When you were doing 1K account to 20K, do you also trade on your bigger account? Nope. Didn't trade it on my bigger account at all. I just did that account. This is something, I just consolidated all my accounts. Look, I consolidated all my accounts. 135, 45. So this was that account, 21K deposited, boom, boom, boom. And I accidentally withdrew the whole amount, then added it back again. So it shows, deposit 673. It should be 347, so yeah, going back into big boy numbers. I honestly missed doing 50 lots, 25 lots, I missed it. But we're back up again. We are back up again now, buddy. This can be clearing liquidity, right? I don't know what clearing liquidity means, but it would make sense. Where is the small account that you were growing from? Guys, stop saying small account. $20,000 is not small money. I don't know, why do you think that 20K is small? It's not small. Not small. Entered on this last week. We closed above resistance, made a bottom wick. Okay, I hope you've explained it on the chart. Ooh. Yeah, this is not the way to enter. This is not the way to enter an impulse entry. Please go over the webinar. There's a webinar on impulse entries. And yeah, there's a webinar on this. This is not the right way to enter on an impulse entry. Raghav Sharma, we can see you nibbling your book. What's your result this month? What do you mean this month? This month so far? Maybe 30K something. Oh, 28K. Yeah, 28K so far. What's this? Do you work as an IB or just doing trade in personal account? I don't work as an IB. I just do it on a personal account. Hello, boss. Are you excited upcoming London event and how it is going to be different from the MS Malaysia event? Yeah, I'm very excited. It's going to be very different because it's going to be in London, which is a more expensive city. So it's going to be different. People don't understand 20K is 200K on prop firms. That's true. That is true. Logic behind your gold trade today. I already explained my gold trades. These two trades, I already explained them this morning. Okay, here you go. This is the link. This is how you can. We opened up a 4-day free trial, by the way, for YouTube. There you go. Hi, sir. I'll be coming to Dubai in August. Well, good for you. What? Want me to call customs and let them know you'll be coming to Dubai? What's this? Took this when price was breaking previous 30-minute low. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, oof. You guys need to go through a webinar, man. You guys need to just stop doing impulse entries. You guys need to just stop doing impulse entries. Seriously. Impulse entries is the reason why you will not make money in the beginning, and impulse entries is the reason why you will blame me for your failure. So stop fucking doing impulse entries when you don't know how to do impulse entries. Just stop it. It's not as easy as you think it is. Wild. So crazy. Greetings from Mauritius. Joined MFU 3 days ago. Quick one. Can price on gold go all the way to 2380 if price break 1 hour support 2395? What? 2380 if we broke 2395. Let's take a look at this on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, so we got that support. And looking to the left, 2380. Man, I think we can go to 23. Yeah, we can go to 2380. Easy if we break below that level. Because if we break below that level, look to the left-hand side, we have clean range. For sure, look. We got this 170 pip range. So yeah, for sure we can. For sure. So this is a very, very important area here now. Very, very important area here. Latest chart you showed, a whole lot of MFU buddies took a loss on that trade last Friday. Could you enlighten us, please, because of the wick left, no impulse entry? No, man. Just go through the webinars. Why am I even having this conversation here? How do you? Yeah, there's a webinar in the database. Go through that, please. How many people actually watch the videos? The stats we have are these. If 100 people join, 90 people will watch the first 4 basic videos and they'll start to do impulse entries. That's what's going to happen. That's basically what happens, That's basically what happens. Like out of 100, 90 just go on executing the most advanced way. Impulse entries, giving your trade a second chance. Managing losses is good. You got to manage loss, but impulse entries from the get-go, no, you can't do that. Man, it took me 6 months. It took me 6 months to really truly understand impulse entries. You think you can watch one fucking webinar and start to do impulse entries? No, that's madness. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. It's going to take you at least 6 to 8 months. US election, I don't know. It's very tricky to answer that. Can you show how many people actually watch the videos? Please, can you tell me what's the mistake in this trade? Let's take a look at this. All right. What's this? So you took a sell here? You took a sell. Why did you take a sell over here? All the way down over here. Why'd you take a sell over there? All the way down there. There was no mistake, but why did you take a yeah, so you got to explain to us, why did you take a sell all the way there? Right now, there's nothing happening on gold, by the way. There's nothing. We're just consolidating over here. Watched each video 5 times. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. I saw the MFE certificate yesterday. We should do them. What do you think? Yep, I think we should. We should, but there's going to be a criteria. There's going to be a criteria. We will be mailing out laminated certificate. Just reached yesterday Impulse Entry 1.0, completed all videos till that 1 week after the Zoom. Go again, start Impulse 2.0. Beautiful. Remove all Impulse Entry videos, put them as an advanced course and resell it. Just kidding. Yeah, I think we should do that. I think I should remove all Impulse Entry's videos and put them on an advanced course and sell that for like 5,000. I think I should do that. And that's going to help you guys lose less, because you wouldn't know what Impulse Entries are. So you're going to end up losing less. Yeah, let's take a look over here. 34 pip range, potential buys above 2405, potential sells below 2402, 30-minute time frame. Yeah, can you just that SL above the candle? I don't know, Ranbir. We will have to wait. We will have to wait. Right now, there's literally nothing going on. Candle closed without a wick at the bottom, so I did not enter, but you did. Your thoughts? Yeah, I did enter. So I lost right there, took the first trade, and then I gave my trade a second chance. Once this candle wicked up and broke its own open price, I took a sell. This is on the 15-minute. I took a sell. And then this was, this was London Open. This a candle. Once we broke the low, I took a sell again and we moved down. The wick to the left is the only thing I can see overlooked. Sell once it closed below support. Guys, listen, if you're going to send a chart as if you're sending it to a retard. I'm a retard and I don't know what you mean with this. Sell once it what? It what? Like point to something. What's it? Just look at how I send charts. Seriously. Look at how I send charts and just mimic that same idea. I point arrows. I point arrows so that it's stupid proof. Because I want to look at a chart and I want to understand exactly what you mean rather than me trying to decipher what you mean. Because only you know what you mean. If you send me a chart based on what you mean, I'll have to read the text, look at the chart, formulate. What were you looking at? What was happening? That's a waste of my time. That's a waste of my time. And that's, to be honest, a waste of everyone else's time who's watching the stream. So, yeah, so send a chart. It's clearly labeled. That's going to help everyone. See here. Let's see if I can find an example. Oh, yeah, this is a good example. Look at this. Look at this right here. This is how you label a chart. 1, broke above resistance. 2, candle closed at the zone, no clear direction whether to move bullish or back in the range. 3, candle closed back in the range, breaking the low of the previous candle. This was the previous candle. Entry candle as it broke the low of the previous candle. This is how you do a chart. So you got to do it that way. how you basically label a chart. Let me see another example right over here. Let me see another example over here. Oh wow, I have a lot of charts here labeled. Yeah, let's take a look at this one right over here. See this one right here? Okay, now how easy is this to read? Look, support established. Okay, now this is a retard looking at this chart. Number 2, candle broke and closed below support. Okay, initially candle dropped, so waited for a wick up. Oh, okay. Executed as price broke the low gain with stops above the current candle. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Secured here. Okay. See, a retard can also read. So you got to send it. I mean, you get the idea, right? All right, what's this? Monday, 22nd July, 5 a.m. closed bearish below clean range, stop loss 26 pips. 215-minute candle, entry signal right over here. Okay. So how you could have given your trade a second chance? How you could have given your trade a second chance? I've gone through all MFU videos twice. Actually, second time when I watched, I've understood more. Practicing a live account making me learn better. Ravi Kumar, thank you very much. That's exactly how you should get things done. But over here, how could you have given your trade a second chance? I use a software called Snagit. This is the software I use to label my charts. It's by TechSmith. This software, Snagit. This is the software I use. I've bought it as well. How much is this? Yeah, $40 a year. It's whatever. $40 a year. It's like pay $40 and it's so nice. The software, so nice. I think everyone should have this software. Oh, let me make an affiliate link first and then go buy it. Okay, one second. Just kidding. On WAP, can you continue posting daily messages on the MFU broadcasting? I love the information message. Yes, I can. Sir, please show again. Snagit. Here, I'll type it right over here. Snagit. When marking up 4 hour, 1 hour, 30-minute, is it good to leave the markup levels with different colors? No, it's too noisy. It's too noisy. There's no reason to leave all those things up there. It's too noisy. Why are you losing live trades? No, I'm not. I always win. I'm a winner. I win. What's the reason that you would change the time frame and take entry on 15 minutes? The only way I'm going to do that is if there's a lot of volume in the market, So let's say the 15-minute candles are like 40 pips, 35 pips, 50 pips. Then I'm going to take a look at the 15-minute to see what's actually happening at that point. So we are consolidating. You can look at these wicks over here. It's massive consolidation. Very, very tough. Let's take a look on the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, like these candles are printing side by side. There's nothing much happening. Looking at pound yen. Ooh, look at that. Pound yen is starting to move up over here. But now, see what I was talking about? The 15-minute? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fourth 15-minute candle starting to move up. Happy birthday, Raja. Oh, how did you know, man? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Can you brief template format explanation of creating a trading journal? What's this? Oh, very nice. I guess you won the trade? Trading journal is like you basically oh, it's not my birthday, guys. It's not my birthday. I don't know why that guy thought it's my birthday, but it's not my birthday. So yeah, this is how my trading journal goes. So let's say if I'm gonna mark up this chart right over here, this one, I'm gonna do print screen. I'm gonna do this, bring it up, hit this, and then this thing will come up. And then I will just grab an arrow and I will just start pointing at the arrows, like, support formed, this candle closed below, this candle wicked up, and once this candle broke the low again, we move down, and then I'm going to write it over here, maybe make this yellow. Support formed. Oh, make this yellow like this. Support formed, and then candle broke, and I'm Taurus, not a Gemini. Gemini are two-faced. Candle broken, closed below support. This is basically my trading journal. And bring this up. Sorry. And then this is going to be, candle wicked up. Initially, this is where I lost as well. I took a break-even trade at that point, wicked up initially. And then once it basically, what's this? Delete. And this will be, gave trade a second chance as candle broke below open price. That is my trading journal. That's it. And this is something I'm going to post in Discord, or if I want to make a video, I can do that as well very easily with this software. Very cool software. Look, all I do this, select, drag it. If I want to make a video, I just hit record. I can choose my mic. I think it's a Shure mic chosen. I'll just record. 3, 2, 1, record. So guys, testing, blah, blah, blah. We did this. We moved here. We moved there. This was a loss. This was giving my trade a second chance. This was, I won another one. And then I'm going to hit stop. I'm going to come up and record. So guys, testing. See, so easy. Then I'm going to go to file and I'm going to save it. This is called Snagit. 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 I've started to take BTC trades from what I've learned in MFU in the past 3 months. For the past month, it's been doing wonders. This is a trade from this morning. Let's take a look at this. BTC. Oh, nice, man. Very nice. Beautiful. Oh, this is amazing. Had clean range to the left-hand side. Had formed support resistance, was waiting for break and close. Had a candle broken close below support. Took an entry on the retracement of the next candle. Secured 1 to 2. Wow, this is exactly how you should be labeling charts, where I don't have to think. I like to do things where I don't have to think. So this right here is how you should send charts, where there's no thinking involved. Sir, currently I'm in Russia. Okay, good for you. I can't access bank payment from Market Fluidity. Can I pay through crypto? Unfortunately, through crypto, you can only pay for the lifetime subscription. Well, it's a yearly thing. Yeah, yearly. But very soon we are launching a lifetime subscription. I think it's going to be like 3,000 or something like that. And what you're going to get with that is you're going to get one hour one-on-one with me, where we'll go over everything you've done, and then we'll help you create your own customized trading plan for you. But that's still in the works, probably in the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or something like that. That's something, an added service we're launching for Market Fluidity University. Testing 1 million, testing 2 million, testing 3 million. Okay. What do you think about swing trading? It's good. Love you. Thank you. Love you too. What do you think about swing trading? It's good. I just need one confirmation. If a candle breaks and closes above resistance, shall we enter straight away or wait for the next candle to break the high? It depends. Depends on how the charts are set up, basically. Let's take a look at pound yen. Ooh, wow, look at that. Pound yen is really moving over here. Okay, interesting. Very nice. It's moving. MFU helped a lot. Oh, well done, Mohammed Shoaib. Well done. Anyway, thank you, Raja, Chris, Kasser, MFU buddies. 4 days to leave MFU learning every day. Thank you. Well, beautiful Ghana. We will probably see you back again. It's been almost 2 years that I've been in this game, but still not able to make it. But I believe I'm very close to it. Any motivational words? Yeah, don't give up. Is Bali happening? No, Bali is not happening. I'm going there for a family vacation. Check on Instagram. I have made a thumbnail for you. All right, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. You have tagged me. So let's see over here. Nope, I didn't get it. I don't see it. Maybe I don't see it yet. Okay. I request you to communicate orally through Zoom once a week to discuss our doubts or concerns. Yeah, we do it once a month, not once a week. We do it once a month in the Q&A Zoom sessions that we do once a month. There we can go over your doubts and concerns orally. Love from India. Thank you. Raja, it's been almost 2 years. Okay, beautiful. Raja, spreads ko kya ho gaya hai? 1 week ho gaya hai. So high chal rahe hain. Spreads are fine, buddy. You're maybe on a standard account. My spread is 1.2, 1.1, 1.2, 1.1. I'm on an institutional liquidity account, but even on the regular ECN account, you still get 1.2, 1.3. Look, Faizan has 1.2 spread. You're maybe on a standard account. Okay, a retard is asking a question. Hello, Raja. How do you join the 4-day trial for Microfluidity University? This is amazing. Maybe, buddy, you should not focus on trading at all. Like, if you're going to ask that question, it literally says there 4-day free trial. It says there 4-day free trial. How easy can we make it? Actually, my team told me, hey, someone will ask that question. And I'm like, no. No one's going to ask that question because it's right there. But I guess, I don't know. I don't know. Can you explain zones again? I've recently joined. Also enlighten about breakout zones. You've recently joined. Maybe go through all the webinars. And then that's all that is going to be explained in there. Pakistan, maybe seminar karo. No, thanks. How to get good at reading price action like you, and how much time did it take you to learn it? It took me maybe around a year. If I was really focused, it took me maybe 6 months. How to enable pip options? Vishnu, right click over here and you'll get this over here. How do you guys don't know these things, man? This is just basic. This is basic information. Just fuck around. Literally, just fuck around and you're gonna find out. Just right click. Oh, okay. I didn't even know this until I was just right clicking everywhere. Removes the impulse entry put in advance. I think it's a good idea. So generally members only get basic SRE codes, then they have around 6 months more advanced section. Yeah, I think Chris, we should do that. I think we should do that. Man, if you are however old you are now, if I put you 10 years ago, if I put you even 15 years ago, you would be fucking lost, man. Because back then I had no Google, no YouTube, no Facebook, no live streams, no help, no nothing. If we wanted information, we used to go through Britannica Encyclopedia. Imagine, we used to go through Britannica Encyclopedia. You guys remember that? Britannica Encyclopedia? Yeah, we used to go through that shit. And then we would find information. The only thing we had was MSN Messenger. We used to search stuff on yahoo.com, like all those things, like 15 years ago. However old you are, subtract 15 years and then, Yahoo Ask. There was Yahoo Ask. Remove 15 years and see how old you were at that point. 15 years ago, I was like, how much? I was like, pretty young still. I was 22. I was 22 15 years ago. Imagine. If 30-minute candle close below, we're good for selling it. So this is the support we have now. I have to leave in like 10, 13 minutes here anyway. 15 years ago, you were 8? Wow. So you are 23 now. 15 years ago, I was 22. 15 years ago, I was as old as you are, BG. So you were 8, I was 22. So just imagine the hardship I went through. The hardship I went through, when I was 22. No Google, no YouTube, no Facebook, no Instagram, no Twitter, no TikTok, no smartphones. Imagine the life when I was 22 versus the life you have now when you're 22. Just wild. Wild, just so different, so wild. Or to imagine what can potentially happen for me having started years earlier than you. Yeah, man, if you are in your 20s, if anyone who's in your 20s now, mid 20s, early 20s, you are still way ahead than me because you have access to so much knowledge. You have access. The biggest thing is this. When I was 22, the richest person I had access to was my uncle who didn't give a fuck about us because he was richest in the family, you know? Now, if you're in your 20s or whatever, you have access to legit millionaires and you can talk to them. You can meet them and they care about you. Imagine this. Just imagine this, So crazy. Did you learn trading yourself? No. Someone was a sperm back then. That's true. Someone was in someone's balls 15 years ago. Buy more bong before it's too late. It's going to surge in volume before 54%. Okay. I was 27. Very difficult to learn 15 years ago. Yeah, man. Very difficult to learn 15 years ago. Very, very difficult to learn 15 years ago. I started to learn so much when I understood there's Google, there's YouTube. My learning went 10x. Why we want other millionaire when we have a big brother in front of us. Chris, thank you, man. Appreciate it. I really never hasn't been easier to make money now. Yeah, man, there hasn't. I met two people yesterday. Right, I met two people yesterday, and we hired them to run a big part of our companies. And there was this one Asian kid, and there was this one guy from UK. And I look at the Asian kid, and I'm like, man, like, you know so much about web design, you know so much about, this email marketing and all these flows and how to implement different shit, which I don't even know. How old are you? And the guy looks at me, he's like, I'm 16. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm 16. I'm like, no. I understand you're Asian. I understand you're going to look the same way till you're 30, but really, how old are you? And the guy says, no, I'm 16. And I look at the other guy, bro, like, is this real? He's like, yeah, he's 16. I'm like, what? What? So there's a 16 years old person who is just blowing my mind with information. And then there's someone who's 37, me. I'm like, what's going on? So the drive and the access to information you have now, man, you can do so many things if you just put your mind to it. It's just crazy. Insane. I'm like, my mind was blown out. Like, man, I can't believe this. I can't believe that. I had a query about deposit in Discord. Query about deposit in Discord. What? I was not receiving the deposit to my account in Dominion. First, they deleted my query, then blocked me from Discord for 7 days. I was not expecting this. I received deposit later on after, but this is unprofessional behavior. Oh, okay, Sachil. Well, maybe you were throwing up a storm in Discord, because in Discord, the Dominion Markets Discord, you can open up a legit ticket. If you don't open up a ticket and you start communicating on like a public channel, then you will be muted. If you keep on going, you will be removed. So you gotta follow a process. The process is you open up a ticket so that the relevant team can answer your ticket and then go through all of that. Deposit 6 days back. Okay, so the problem was solved. The problem was solved. And by the way, this is not support here, but yeah, I'll let the team know. That's all I can do at this point. Oh, wow, look at that. Pound yen. Okay, how long is the 4-day free trial? David, I know you're pulling my leg now. I'm sure someone's gonna ask that. I'm sure someone's gonna ask that seriously. So how long does a 4th day trial last, man? Hey, bro, come on. At what age did you become profitable? It doesn't really matter. Um, I want to grow my $100 account. What would you suggest? Just withdraw that $100 and go buy some ice cream. Is your London seminar going to be recorded? Maybe. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. The Malaysia seminar is all recorded. I know that much. But the London one will be as well. Okay, what's this? Watch gold at if the candle closes below support is the fine to take sales. Yeah, so we need a candle to break and close below this area. This area. We need a candle to break and close below, because if we can break and close below 2401, then these wicks here to the left hand side, they become wick fills, and you got like a 34, 35 pip range. What about closure M30 buy? Will it not be valid? No, because we are ranging. First time, let go of percentage goals. Focus on one winning trade. Two, when I'm winning, secure 15, 20 pips, and I made my weekly goal in 3 days. Wow, BG trader, that's amazing. That's the best thing to do. The best thing to do is to stop focusing on percentage goals and to really focus on a winning trade, and eventually you will get to your percentage goals eventually. Meaning of Rakil, that's irrelevant. Would this be a valid impulse handles from this morning? Let's take a look at this chart. This is too zoomed out. No labeling, but yeah, sure, looks good. You mentioned in your webinar on WAP you had an incident that took you a year to get back. How you're trading? What happened? I'd love to know. I think I've talked about it in some podcasts, but over here, it's no. It actually took me 2 years. 2 years to get back. Basically, people gave me money to trade, and we lost it in the beginning. It was like $500,000, and then it took me like a year and a half to pay them back. And then yeah, that was it. I learned a lot from there. So I learned a lot. Also knowing that people don't know the amount of money that they are willing to risk. They don't know how to manage risk. And I also learned that people who eventually it was just a mess. But I was glad we put that behind us. We paid everyone back, and that's it. And I think a lot of people are in the same situation now, that they are taking money from other people to trade in the markets, and they're consistently losing, and they are paying back those people from the new money that's coming in. So you've basically started a unintentional Ponzi scheme at this point. And it's very difficult to get out of that. It's very difficult to get out of that because you don't see a way out, and it's just going to continue to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So what you need to do is you need to face the problem and you need to stop it, and you need to tell everyone that, hey man, listen, we've lost the money. It's not coming back, but we can, if they're okay with just losing the money, that's fine. But if they really want the money or they want to press charges, then all you can do is just like, try to negotiate with them. Say, hey, I can pay you per month. Can't you make some sort of a, you can make a clause, but at the end of the day, you're running an unlicensed investment firm, which is, it's not a criminal offense, it's a civil offense. Yeah, it's a civil offense, basically. So even if there's a contract, at the end of the day, people say, hey, I want my money back. They don't give a fuck about the contract at that point. Because we had a contract, but yeah, yeah. But I'm glad we put that behind us. That happened to me very early in my profession. That happened to me in like 2017. But what I learned from that was that if in a year and a half, if we can pay $500,000 back to people, imagine what I can do for myself, right? Just imagine what you can do for yourself if you can pay people back $500,000 in a year and a half. So just imagine what you can do for yourself. So I think that was a blessing in disguise as well, because our back was against the wall and we had to fucking just go at it. Once that was paid off, I was like, okay, now it's time for Raja Banks to make bank. And that momentum that we started, a year and a half long momentum, that momentum never stopped. It never stopped. 2019 was a very big year. 2020, I was liquid $1 million in 2020. 2021, massive year. 2022, even bigger year. 2022, 2023, and now we're in 2024. So that's what happened to me in 2017, 2018 is something that really solidified my whole foundation. Really solidified my whole foundation, because I owed $500,000. I was like owed $500,000. I was addicted to coke. Our firstborn son was on the way, and he was born, and I looked at my life and I'm like, wow, my life is shit. My life is garbage at this point. I'm addicted to cocaine. I'm down $500,000. I owe people money, and I'm having a baby. Like, what the fuck am I going to do? So then I had to face everyone. I told them, hey, look, this is what happened. And the only way you can get it back is if we do a payment plan. And I stopped that scheme that we were running. We did a payment plan, paid everyone back. I don't owe anyone a single cent. And we did that in a year and a half. I did that in a year and a half, and the rest just came as if it was just raining from the sky. So you got to have strength. You got to have strength, and you got to have belief that you can eventually do it. Because that's how Dan Savage. Yeah, no, that's true. Because when I was going through that time, or whenever you go through some shit in life, you think that you are special. You think that this situation is unique to you. But you have to understand, any situation you go through is not unique to you, because I understood that there are millions of people who went through the same situation, even bigger, before me. There were millions of people going through the same situation at that same time with me. And after I'm dead and gone, there's going to be millions of more people who will go through the same situation, even bigger than this, after I'm gone. So that gave me hope. That gave me hope that I'm not alone. There are people out there going through the same situation. Maybe I don't know them. Obviously, I don't know them, but we're all going through this together. And I'm like, okay, who's going to come out of this victorious? Who's going to come out of this victorious? I did. Maybe some other people came out of this as well. Maybe some people took the easy route. The easy route was this. The easy route for me was to tell everyone that you will not get your money back, and I can just do an 8-month jail term, come out, and everything forgiven. That was my option number 2. Option number 1 was to pay them back. Option number 2 was to say, hey, fuck it. Spend 8 months in jail. Like I did all the research, talk to lawyers and all this. Spend 8 months in jail and come out. Be okay with that. But then what sort of a legacy I'd be leaving behind? That this guy was a coward, he was a bitch, that he chose an easy route, and then that's it. No, I didn't want that. I wanted a legacy where I could tell a story. This is what I did. I wasn't a bitch, so that's why we have MFU now. That's why we have the brokerage now. The brokerage last year did over I'm not going to say 12 million, but we did over 10 million. We have the fastest growing online trading community now. We have live streams now. We have Magic Keys now, but it all that happened because I was in a situation which I put myself in and I had to get out of it. And when you really truly learn how to get out of dire situations, anything else just becomes easy, So what's this? Yeah. After listening, I feel like why today's kids say depression is real or they just leave everything sit. Man, listen. I didn't have the liberty to be depressed back then. I could have easily said, oh, I have depression. Oh, I need medication. I need to talk to psychologists. I have these problems, this and that. Man, there was no depression. Depression is only there for people who have nothing else to do. That's why you have depression. Depression is there when you have all the fucking time in the world, when you got no fucking thing to do. I didn't have depression. I couldn't be bothered with fucking depression. Depression meant that I have nothing to do. Man, I had shit to do. I had debt to pay. Man, I had so much shit to worry about. Fuck depression. Holy shit. Depression is for the rich people over there. So wild. Strong. I went through a similar situation. The payment was not that big. It was only 15K, but told everyone the truth. The risk was calculated. Now I'm going to build my empire. That's amazing. That's beautiful, Yeah. But pound yen, yeah, good. Pound yen, if we start to create a resistance, we can break up and go up. Depression was away due to cocaine. Well, that's true. That's true. that's true. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna head off. I got some things to do, and then yeah. Trading made me more money. Trading made me more money than anything else. I made over 9 million from 2021 till 2023 through trading. I made 9 million from there. I haven't through education. I'll be honest with you. Through education, I've maybe made 1.5 million through education. 1.5. That's even it's a stretch. 1.5. I've made close to 10 million from trading alone. From the brokerage, I've maybe made like 4.5, something like that, and like you can see, I have the house, I got the cars, this and that, but but with trading, I've made the most of my money I've made through trading. Nice thoughts. Thank you. Anyway, take care, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Gold. Oh, what's this? Yeah, gold still consolidating. It's tough, man. Gold. It's tough. Anyway, see ya. Bye. See you.